$1 table is where you educate yourself to do better. I believe business is life. So if you're already doing good in business, you will do good in life. But if you're not doing good in life, you will never do good in business. It's all connected. And we're here to hear a great story. This is my brother. This is Heka. This is somebody I know for 10 years now. And listen, I have a lot to tell you. It's so crazy because when I met this guy, I couldn't even speak English. And I used to work in a restaurant, right? And I used to do his sandwich for him and his brother. Man, I only know is how to say yes or no. That's only the all English I have. And he was so great, so that he used to come every day and he gave me the opportunity to have a conversation with him without even him to understand what I'm fucking saying. But it was so funny, and I'm so grateful for him. I'm grateful for our relationship as brothers. So this guy, he already inspired me a lot, and I'm sure he's going to inspire you. My brother Heka, thank you so much for being here.
Bro. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Yes,
Appreciate your time too.
Yes.
Man, there is a lot. I always know people, they see the glory, but they don't know the story, you know?
Exactly.
So they don't know who you are. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know the story. So I really want to, first, how you introduce yourself to the people.
I go by the stage name Heka Magic. You all may know me. I'm New Orleans based, but I'm everywhere. I travel everywhere. So I'm known down here in New Orleans mostly. A lot of people know me down here. I get a lot of love down here. Yeah. So
So how that start? Like where you started from?
All right. So I started performing magic on Bourbon when I was 11 years old.
Right.
I had told my mom I wanted to show my talent out to the world, so she brought me here. She brought me downtown on Bourbon Street, and that's why I started performing. Like every week, I'll go out there on Bourbon and perform, and show different people magic, because that's something that I love doing, showing people magic, because it's just so, it's so great to, you don't see magic every day.
Right.
When I go up to a person and be like, what you do for a living? I'd be like, I'm a magician. Right. And they'd be like, you're a magician? Like, show me something, so.
So you because I personally see people feeling happy when you perform, your magic,
Yes.
And I think this is something you're really great at. Like, you know how to talk to people, you know how to grab people's attention, you know how to do that.
Yes.
So tell me who you are, tell me the story of you, how you get to the point. I know it's 11 years old. People think, oh, you came to Bourbon Street. They don't know what Bourbon Street. Some people don't know. So tell me the roots of the story. Tell me more so people can know more about it.
Okay, so, I started performing magic when I was 9 years old. After that, I had mentioned to my mom, I was like, I want to show my talent to the world. And she brought me to Bourbon, and I just started performing out there. I would, just like I said, perform every weekend. Right. And people would, come see me. They'll be like, oh, that's Magic Man. And because I was a child then, so they, they loved it. Yeah, I had got a lot of love. I get a lot of love.
Right. So, as we said, everybody has a difficult time. They have challenging on the way. Mm-hmm. It's not easy road.
It's not. It's not.
So what is the biggest challenge
the biggest challenge that I had was probably getting to the right audience. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Getting my name out there. Mm-hmm. So that was my biggest challenge. But it wasn't no problem because word of mouth spread. So if I show somebody magic, they go tell someone else, oh, I met this magician. Yeah. So it wasn't really a challenge. True. It wasn't really
but as a family, I know that it's also to grow up in a single mom. Yeah. To grow up in New Orleans and to grow up in the United States as a Black American. Yeah. So what's the biggest challenge for you to become who you are right now? To become the man that I'm talking to?
You're talking about when I was
when you was young, when you grow up, what you face?
I was homeschooled, so my mom made sure. I grew up in one parent household, right? And she made sure that she was a father, also a father figure to
Right.
me and my brother. But yes, it was kind of hard because it's only so much a mother could do.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like a mother plays one role
Right.
as a
That's
parent,
right.
you know, but she still taught me, you know, certain things that I should do and, you know, what not to do. But like my background, I grew up as an entrepreneur.
Right.
So my mom taught me and my brother about entrepreneurship, about, you know, be your own boss, you know, do for yourself. You don't work for nobody. You can start your own business. So I started off like selling incense, being an entrepreneur, selling incense, and selling soap, making colognes, you know, stuff like that. I used to sell them. So I used to, I used to do it. I used to do that. Yeah,
I started working like when I was 9 years old as well. Like, and I always like, because entrepreneurship starts in so many ways. I know somebody that he used to sell like, you know, plastic bag on the street.
Plastic bags?
Right. Like he used to really sell plastic bags.
Wow.
Like, I know him. He's back home, and now he owned like one of the biggest factory in the whole country.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
He really like this guy's super inspired, and that's when I see you, and I know your mom, how great she is. I know how hard she works, and I know how consistent she is.
Yeah.
And on another level, bro, I mean, I met so much people, and I don't see people, or not, let's say it in a different way. I don't see everybody has your standards, you and your brother. So you guys really coming from a great background that has a really high standards, that this is something I do and this is something I don't do. I don't want to try this stuff because I don't do it.
Yeah.
So you have a straight line, and like you're around 5 people drinking and you don't drink.
Yeah.
5 people smoking, you don't smoke.
I'm gonna tell you how strict my mom was.
Right.
Like, okay, so my mom was so strict, right?
Right.
That we couldn't even play video games like all day. We couldn't be on the game all day.
Yeah.
She would tell me and my brother, if we wanted to play the game, it would only be for 30 minutes.
Right.
And that's it. 30 minutes. Or if we want to play together, it'll be 30 minutes together. It'll be an hour.
Okay.
We could play together.
Okay.
So that's how strict my mom was.
Wow.
I couldn't be on the game all day. I had to like stay in my books and stuff like that. She'll like take me to she'll take me and my brother to like different activities like at the library. That's where we meet, you know, different
educate you.
Other children and things.
Right.
My mom was strict. My mom was strict.
I know.
So that's how you know, well disciplined how I am.
Yourself.
And I really appreciate her, you know, for that.
I appreciate that too.
Because I'll probably, you know, be all wild and things, you know. So it's especially coming from a single parent household.
Right.
So
how that affect your life, like today when you see yourself? But this is like true when you are in a group of people that's everybody smoking. I know you judge nobody. I know you don't have that personality. But how do you look to yourself, like by being in one room and you separating yourself just by your action?
By smoking?
Or drinking or all that. Like how do you feel about it?
I just feel like why someone would pay, you know, to get themselves messed up. You see what I'm saying? Like you paying money to get yourself messed up, and then you can't remember the next day.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Right.
So I don't condone drinking or smoking. I don't.
Right.
But I don't see the sense of it. That's why I don't do it. I don't see the sense of it.
Right. No, respect that. Do you see the appreciation of your mom now? Like, do you have the appreciation of what she have done and how she was helping you guys, or, you know, taking care of you now, or you was already understanding that when you was a kid?
I mean, I understood it when I was younger, but I understand it way more since I'm older.
Right.
You know, I'm growing. So I'm 24 years old, so I'm growing, I'm gonna be like 25 next month. So
Amazing,
you know,
bro.
I'm just growing. So
you're Sagittarius?
yeah, I'm a Sagittarius.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm
You're
a
Sagittarius.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, you know, getting older, self-reflecting on different things. I see why.
Yeah.
I see certain things that she taught me.
She may
I
watch
see-
this podcast, so tell us something.
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell her to
tell her
watch
right
it.
now.
I'm gonna tell her to watch it. Hey,
Yeah.
Mom, you better. Yeah, you're gonna
Then
watch
we
this
appreciate
podcast.
you,
Yeah,
dog. We
I appreciate you.
big
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Yeah, so I know there is also money happening, right?
yeah.
So what money today means to you?
Money today, money is very important, but at the same time, it could be the root of all evil. You know,
Right.
so it's a necessity. So I mean, money can't give you power. You know, it can get you anything you want.
Right.
But it's just a tool, you know, to
Right.
me. Yeah, that's how.
So it's an important tool for you?
yeah, it's an important tool. Yeah, you
Right.
need that. You need that because
Right.
without money, you
Yeah.
can't do nothing.
I know.
So,
I know.
yeah, it's
So
a
why
tool.
do you think like the money is the root of all evil? It could be, you say. It could. Not
Okay, because people let money just control them.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? Like, for an example, it could be the root of all evil. Because, like, for an example, you may want to kill somebody for some money, or you would want to, you'll do anything, you know, for money. So that's
Right.
why it could be like the root of all evil, you know?
Right. So you
So
think because
a lot of
there's-
bad things.
Right. So
Yeah.
people could do bad things in order to get money because they are controlled by the energy. They don't control the money.
Exactly.
Right. I already see if the money control your behaviors, your decisions, who you are,
hmm
it could be already, it could bring you to the wrong place.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
And I didn't, like, money could also control you because you could start picking up bad habits you never did before.
Right.
You know, like doing a whole lot of drugs. Just think about it.
Right.
If you was a drug addict before you had money, just imagine what you're gonna be doing now. You'll
Right.
be doing more drugs.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You'll be
That's a fact.
you'll be doing
Right.
a whole lot of stuff, gambling more, losing money.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it can be
yeah.
the root of all evil.
Right.
If you have a drinking problem, it's
Right.
gonna become a
Fact. One
worse
time-
problem.
Just to comment on that,
Mhm.
one time I asked a really wise guy.
Okay.
He's a world champion in jiu-jitsu, right?
Okay.
He has like 54 franchise around the world, right?
Okay, yeah.
So I asked him the same question: what money means to you?
Mhm.
And he told me this one. He's like, money only fix money problem. You feel me?
Yeah.
His dad told him, if you are a bad dad, money will never make you a good dad. You know,
No,
you will
yeah.
become more bad dad, you know,
Mhm.
by having money.
Yeah.
If you drink alcohol, you will drink more because you have more money. If you do drugs, you will do more drugs. And that's why I really think if you already have the power to control the money,
Mhm.
that's when you could do a lot of good with it. Because I know how much people needs help. I know how much people like looking for it. I know how much people work so hard to get money. It's really showing who you are. Money.
It is, yeah, it do.
Right.
It really do. It shows, people's true colors. Because if you was a loving, caring person, if you have money, you'll show more. You'll help different people.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it can.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Mhm.
So I know there is also a lot of people working on to be magical today. If you look online, there is so much people on TikTok and Instagram,
Yeah.
and a lot of people trying to stand on the stage to have an audience to be like you.
Mhm.
So what do you think separates you from all these people?
What separated like my brand wise?
Yeah, who you like? Why are you
like-
different?
Well, I'm different because like everyone is different. Everyone have a uniqueness, with them.
Right.
So what separates me is, me being who I am. Yeah, just me being who I am,
Right.
So I don't try to copy anyone else's style. I copy, I make my own style up.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but still, like, if you have like one thing, like, I believe my confidence that makes me different.
Yeah.
I know there is a lot of short people like me.
Mhm.
There is like I'm not the only one.
I mean, what brings me out is, my looks. It could be looks. It could be, it could be the way I dress.
Yeah.
Anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So the competition of all that. That's greatness, man. That's greatness.
I really don't pay attention to competition because people gonna choose who they love.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? People gonna choose, just like, for an example, Lil Wayne, 2 Chainz, they may, they may be rappers, but people gonna choose, who they want to choose. They may grasp, towards him because Lil Wayne could, have like a better stage performance, better stage, performance or whatever.
Right.
Than 2 Chainz. So yeah.
True.
So
I think I mean the wording. If we're talking about, again, I think it's also energy though. Like
energy too.
Your
that plays
energy
a part.
is everything. Like
exactly.
If you're not on the right frequency, it's not gonna match up.
It's not.
Even with the audience, like if you can, this is something crazy. One time I heard, if you don't have a really powerful energy on the stage, no one of them can pay attention.
Yeah.
I also think it's like when you say the way you are is I mean it's like how you smell, like how you talk.
Yeah,
how
the way you
dress
talk.
up, yeah.
See, like when I perform my magic, I put love.
Right.
In it.
Right.
I put energy towards it. Like you feel it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what makes me, different and unique. Because I put my energy towards that, and I put love, and I put inspiration in it too. That you have to believe that you could do this.
How can you believe?
It's a mind thing.
It's a mindset.
Yeah, it's a mindset.
So
it's a mind thing. Yeah.
So what like if people today they don't believe in themselves, what do you think they need to do in order to get to that point, to that mindset?
They need to meditate, and they just need to take time out and just think about what they want to do.
Right.
And just put the energy towards that. It's all about it's energy, just like you were saying. It's energy, and they just need to, just put their mind to what they want to do. Yeah.
Do you imagine you before you do things? Like, do you imagine the stage before you go?
Yes.
Okay, and that's what you do in meditation, right?
Yeah, that's what I do.
Right.
Yeah, I see myself doing something. Just like if I don't normally get nervous, like when I'm on stage, but if I want to do something, I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about it before I do it. I'm going to be like, look, you're going to go out there. You're going to have a great show. You're going to talk to the crowd. You're going to have, be interactive. You're going to have a great show. So that's why I put inside my mind. And that's what happened. So I imagine myself in this interview.
Right.
Before I did it. That's why I'm so, so calm and
that's powerful.
If you want to do something, if you're nervous about something, it's all in your head. It's not real. Mm-hmm. So sometimes your mind can be your worst enemy. Mm-hmm. So if you're thinking about such and such, like different stuff, of course you're gonna be all scared. Have anxiety. Mm-hmm. That's because it's your mind. Your mind could be your worst enemy sometimes.
Yeah,
it can. Yeah.
I always believe that you against you.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah. So it's all, man. That's really powerful. So I think there is so much people got that talent in them, but they don't have the power to show
that power. Yes.
Or to believe in it or believe in themselves.
Yes. I talked to like, for an example, like singers. Mm-hmm. I talked to a bunch of singers, and they like I hear them. I ask them what they do. They be like, "Oh, I'm a singer," and I say, "Why don't you post your videos on Instagram? Or sing out downtown?" And they just be like, "I'm scared." I'm like, "What you scared of? It's nothing. It's nothing to be scared of." Just like AJ girlfriend, she was scared to sing, and I was like, "Why are you scared?" Right. It's nothing to be scared of. It's all in your mind. Once you get out there, the people gonna love you. Once they see your talent and see that you're good at what you do, you got it. You're not even gonna be scared anymore.
So how that's fear though? I mean, I believe fear kills more dreams than failure.
Yeah, it do.
Because there is so much people that didn't try. They died before they even tried because fear stopped them. Mm-hmm. So you're talking about overcoming fear in order to become where you want to. And so what do you think is the best step to overcome fear?
Overcome fear? The first thing is you have to practice. You have to practice.
Right.
Like for an example, like Like when I first started performing magic, I didn't have no fear in it. I always performed it, but it also built my confidence up.
Repetition.
Yeah. Well, not repetition, but like my confidence to like perform for, different people, to also how to deal with different people. You see what I'm saying? Read body language, certain stuff like that. So I just feel like if somebody want to overcome fear, they have to go through what's making them scared in order to make them a more powerful person, powerful in the mind. So you have to put yourself in fear.
You have to face it. Basically.
You have to face it, in order to become fearless. Yeah.
That's fire, man.
Yeah.
That's fire. I mean, if you feel afraid from water, I think the best way to jump in it, to learn.
Exactly. Yeah. That's just like a child. A child, you throw a child in the pool, they're scared at first, but they're gonna float. They're gonna do what they do,
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
So where do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
Well, I see myself in the next 2 years. I see myself having a bigger platform. I'm not even going to say 2 years. Before 2 years, I'm going to put that in the universe. Before 2 years, I see myself having a bigger platform. Having my, like a big show like Vegas. Like when you go to Vegas and have magicians. Yeah, I see my next before 2 years. I see myself having a bigger platform here in New Orleans. Yes.
You deserve it, man.
Yeah, thank you.
So what you are going to do to get there?
What I'm going to do? I'm gonna just keep doing what I do. Word of mouth spreads, and investments also. You have to invest in yourself. If you want to get somewhere, you have to put everything to the side. You can't, buy, material stuff. You have to invest in yourself. Like that's what some artists don't realize. They don't do. When you start getting money, you have to invest in yourself. You have to invest in advertisement. You have to invest in. I understand. Some of them want to, look a certain way. I mean, appearance wise too. Yeah, you have to invest in that. But you have to put money into yourself, into your talent, because what brought you that money? You see what I'm saying? Yourself, so it's just it's a talent. So
true. And this is really amazing. So a relationship right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are you in a relationship? Yeah. You see?
We're gonna skip that.
All right. So do you believe like a relationship or family is something that's important?
Yes. I strongly believe that. I do.
Yeah. I personally believe like manifestation happens so much faster if you really are in the right environment.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, but I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate like your transparency. I like that.
Thank you, bro.
So we know there is, as you said, we know there is artists, as you say, they're not investing in themselves, right?
Yeah.
And I know that you do. So if somebody wants to become you, what's your advice to them?
My advice is right now. Start today, right now.
Yeah.
Start right now. Start today. Don't wait. Don't wait next week. Don't wait 2 weeks from now. Do it right now. Do it right now. So the first thing I would do is, like if I was them, all right, I didn't grow up on, getting a job or whatever, 9 to 5, because I grew up, being an entrepreneur. Right. But what I would say is get yourself a job, take the money that you make it from your job, take some of that money, put it towards advertisement, music video. You could be an artist, you could be a comedian, you could be anything. Invest in business cards, invest in, Instagram ads. If it's Facebook ads, invest in that. To get yourself out there, and then have a good. See, this why I realized too, like with some artists that blew up, they had a good music video. You need just that one music video that have great quality, and it have to be catchy. You see all the songs, like for an example, like Sexy Red. You know who Sexy Red is?
No.
Okay.
I'm not
Do you know?
so great with
Yeah. Okay. Do you know who Finesse Two Times is? Okay, like for an example, right?
Right,
They have a catchy hook.
right.
What Finesse Two Times? His song was. He made a song. How does it go? I forgot.
I mean, whoever you say this to
Yeah.
in my perspective,
Mm.
if I don't know them,
Mm.
they have to work a little bit on themselves.
Yeah. But
You know,
I
they
forgot.
have to market themselves more.
Yeah,
you know?
you do. Yeah.
I
So
think-
it's all about marketing. It's
Right.
all about investing.
Right.
That's all it's about. Investing.
Right.
You have to invest. You have to look. You have to pay the plate.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? You have to
All
pay the
time.
plate.
Yeah, it's not
If
free.
you don't pay the plate,
you're not gonna.
you're not gonna get nothing back.
You're not
So
gonna
you have
win
to
at
pay the
all.
plate. Yeah,
Right.
you have to.
So if you want to motivate somebody, if the
Mhm.
youth right now and who are looking right now to you, they want just like few words from you.
Man, to motivate some of them. Okay, so first
Right.
thing is first. If you want to be motivated, hit the gym. Yeah,
Right.
hit the gym. Like if you're
Right.
young, yeah. Like you talking about like one like what
Like somebody
just
want to
like,
get.
like younger, yeah. Hit the gym because the gym can build your your confidence up and it makes you motivated and things
Right.
like that. So yeah, hit the gym. Well, eat. I mean, eating right too. Yeah, eating
Right.
right. Also get a job if you're young. Start now. Get a job right now. If you have a talent, take that money from your job and invest it in. Take half of your money and invest it into whatever you're doing. If you're singing, dancing, if you're a comedian, if you're a rapper, take that money and invest it
Right.
towards your business.
Fact.
Yeah, start now. Get business cards. If you don't have no business cards, get business cards. Invest in Instagram ads or Facebook ads. If you're an rap artist, get a fire music video done.
Right.
Get somebody to do your fire music video.
Right. Then
And
ask your
just
cousin
promote that.
to shoot your video.
Yeah, and just promote that one video. Just promote it. See, that's the thing too. Some people don't stick to one thing.
Right.
You have to stick to one thing. You can't just be all around. Like when I'm practicing my craft, I stick to one thing. I practice on that one thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I move on to the next once I perfect it.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So you have to stick to one thing. Once you perfect that, then you move on to the next step.
That's great.
You know?
Yeah.
So
And I think that's
yeah,
focus on one thing is really important.
exactly. You have
Right.
to.
So I want to see some magic, bro.
Yeah, I got you, bro. All right, so I have a copper coin and I have a silver one, right?
Right.
So look, I'm gonna do a little story with this. You can see, I took the copper coin, right? I
Right.
took it out of my pocket. This is coming out of my bank account. And I took this, for an example, we'll just say my hand is my bank account.
Right.
And it's the money I'm putting towards my investment, right? I put it in my pocket. You know what happens?
Right.
I regain more money.
Wow.
So I get more money. I double up my money. You see what I'm saying? So we take the silver one. This time we take $100 bill, or we just gonna say this is 1,000.
Right.
This is way more than a copper, right?
Right.
I took it and I invested in some more. I got more money. You see what I'm saying? So this time
Yeah.
I took another silver coin because I made a big
Right.
investment. So I put it in my investment again, and we have. I thought I was going to get
Make some money.
make some money, but I believed in myself so much that it happened just like that.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So I was like, should I take more money or should I take a little bit of money? The
Right.
copper coin is, it's just a little bit. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to just put the copper coin. We're just going to put a little bit more money.
Right.
And you know what happened?
What? We're gonna have more.
Nah, but look,
Yeah,
I'm going to show you something. This is what happens when you don't believe in yourself. It's gone.
Right.
The money is gone. So yeah.
Right. That's powerful, man.
Yeah.
What about the card?
Yeah, let's do some cards, all right?
Bro, this is crazy. Yeah.
So you can see every card here is different. They all
Right.
different, right?
Right.
I want you to take one out for me.
Right. So I can't show it to the camera, right?
Show it to the camera. Don't show it to me.
Okay.
Make sure you take a look at it. Yeah.
Right. Yo, that's a great number too.
It's a great number.
Okay,
And put the card on your chest. Make sure I can't see it.
Yeah.
And this is what I want you to do. I want you to say stop.
Okay. Stop.
Okay, put your card on top. Okay, perfect. So that card is lost inside the deck, right? What color are the cards?
Red.
It's red. Look. They have one card in the deck that is blue. And this blue card here, what was your card?
Was red.
No, what was it? What number?
9.
It's the 9 of hearts.
Fact. That's
You know what? 9 is my favorite. It's my favorite number. Because
Right.
like I was born 1999, and I started Magic when I was 9 years old.
Yo.
So I have like 5 nines in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we take the 9, right?
Right.
I take it, and look, I'm gonna fold it up, all right? And you are going to, this is what you're gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna make sure that's folded up. You're gonna hold on to this and squeeze really tight. Yeah, put it in your hand, squeeze really tight.
Right.
Make sure it's there. All right. I'm just gonna give this a little shuffle. And I want you to say stop.
Stop.
Look at the card for me. Yeah, the top card. Don't show me. Take a look at it. Show it to the cameras. Make sure they see it.
Right.
You got it?
Yep.
And look, just put it inside anywhere you want to.
Gotcha.
It's inside, right?
Right.
So I want you to snap your fingers.
Snap my finger.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool. That's
That's
perfect.
cool.
That's cool.
I see.
Okay, look. That card jumps to the top. That's not it?
No.
It didn't.
No.
What card did I give you? The 9 of hearts, right?
Yeah.
See, if I put my mind into this, right?
Right.
I know I messed up,
Right.
but if I just focus,
Okay.
I could just change the card in your hand just like that. Take a look at it.
Yo, that's exactly the one, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is powerful, bro.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
See, you feel the magic.
You feel the
You
happiness
feel it.
too.
You feel it, yeah. Because
Yeah.
you don't see
So what
nothing.
magic means to you, though?
What magic means to me? Magic
Right.
is a lifestyle to me.
It's a
To be
lifestyle.
honest, it's a lifestyle to me.
Right.
Because anything I do, I have to put magic into it.
Right.
You know, I have to make it great. You know.
So do you add this magic to every part of your life, or it's already your life?
I mean, it's already my life. I'm stuck with it.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with it like
Yeah.
that.
So how you
Stuck
talk
with
to
it.
people, how you because
Exactly.
when you keep my hand on, you
Mhm.
grab my eyes attention to somewhere that you want me to focus on.
Yes.
Do you use that in every corner of your life?
Well, when I say it's my life,
Yeah.
meaning that I breathe it, I do it all the time, you know.
Okay.
But also, I put magic into everything because I am
Yeah.
magic. You know,
Yeah,
we all are magic.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so
right.
yeah, we all.
Man,
unique in
this
some
is
type
a
of
lot
way.
of love, man. I appreciate
Yeah,
you a lot,
no
man.
problem.
Bro.
I'm gonna do another one for you, bro.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna write down something on this card, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I want you to do. I want you to think of a number, 1 to 100,
Okay, I do.
okay? And just tell me when you have it.
I already have it.
Okay.
1 to 100?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I feel like you're probably gonna change the number. Probably gonna stick with it. Hold on to this card and put it in your pocket for now.
Oh,
Oh, you know what? Don't put it in your pocket. Just hold on to it. Just hold on to it. So you thinking of a number 1 to 100, right?
mm-hmm.
I can't make you change your mind.
Right.
You either could stick with it or you either could change it.
I was stuck with it.
Do you want to stick with it or change it?
I was stuck with it.
You have a choice.
I was stuck with it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Now, I'm not influencing you
Mm-hmm.
in no type of way. I didn't make you pick the number that you're thinking of right now, right?
Right.
Say the number out loud. What's the number?
8.
The number 8, right?
Right.
So I made a list of different celebrities in my notes, all right?
Right.
So we're going to go to my notes. You all can see I have a celebrity list right here. And you see they all different. They all different. I want you to name out loud what's number 8.
Jay-Z.
That's the biggest. He's a billionaire. Now, make sure they all different. Different. The whole list is
they're all different.
they all different, right? Mm-hmm. Now, before you thought of that number in your mind, I didn't influence you in no type of way.
Right.
I wrote down something on that card way before you thought of that number, right?
Right.
I want you to take a look at it.
Let's get it. No fucking way. Jay-Z, let's go!
So,
Yeah, that's a powerful number, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so by the way, I believe also in numerology.
Okay.
Numerology is all about numbers. So
it's all about numbers,
8 is the wealth number.
Okay.
9 is actually God created the universe on 369 numbers. Mm-hmm. So 9 is one of the highest numbers,
Yeah.
And then the one which is my wife and I think we are one. She is on the 10.
Okay.
Of which is she's Gemini. She's a Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Gemini. So I can list it all. Promise you.
Y'all mixed up because y'all together.
Yeah, but that numbers is really high numbers, bro.
Yeah.
So
that's for you to keep, bro. I was signing. That's for you, bro.
Sign for me, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign it.
Right, sign it.
So
yeah,
I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna sign that.
Right.
And Jay-Z, he's
of course, he's a Billy.
He's Sagittarius too.
Oh yes.
He's Sagittarius.
Oh yeah, he's Sagittarius, huh? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I know who all Sagittarius are.
Okay, yeah. Chris Angel actually, he's a Sagittarius also. And him at the same birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's Britney Spears too and Taylor Swift.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem, bro.
You are the
best. Thank you, bro.
Thank you for coming, man. I appreciate your time.
No problem, bro.
Of course.
Yeah.
So we're doing that for you. I really believe that we all have dreams. We all have something within us and we want to put it out to the world. But sometimes we don't even know how, because we do what we know and we know what we do. And my belief, if you really want to do better, you need to know better. You need to know more so you can become more and do more in your life. You're always looking out for maybe conversation, maybe information, maybe somebody to guide you, to tell you what to do. And my perspective, you need to understand that there is somebody who was in your spot and he is in a different place right now. He become exactly what you are dreaming about.
Exactly.
So give yourself a chance, give yourself a credit and work as hard as you can on you. Mm-hmm. I don't believe that you have to work on your business. I believe you have to work on you more than your business, because if you work on you, you will do your business better. And that's what we really want. So thank you so much for giving me your time. Thank you so much for your energy. And hopefully we will see you in the next episode. And I want you guys, please, to follow my brother. How they can find you, brother?
You can find me on Instagram at Heka Magic. It's HEKA MAGIC. It's Heka Magic.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
On Instagram. So
on
show
Instagram,
him love. And if you guys have any type of event, he will show up on time. And remember, that's God first.
Yes.
And I will see you at the top.